Hey everybody, I wanted to come and talk about one of the characters in my book today, Dagnarone. For those of you who don't know, I'm Dave Schweitzer. I wrote a book, March of the Mystics. If you're watching this during the holiday season, the ebook is currently on sale for just $1, so you can get that on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever ebooks are sold. What starts with a treasure hunt ends with a war. When a group of magical mystics rain down from the sky, Galagota's life will never be the same again. It's a fun adventure, fast pace, good for all ages. Well, 10 and up, I'd say. To me, if you're under 10, do you even exist? I don't know. No, but I would say if you are a fan of something like The Hobbit or Marvel movies, it's a perfect book for you. Today, I'm going to talk about one of our characters, Dagnarone, right over here, and give you a little bit of information about her. I've always described Dagnarone as the hippie of the group. She is peace-loving. She doesn't want to fight, but she gets dragged into a war. She's the one who's a little more attuned and connected to nature, animals. She's very good with different languages. I think of her as a little more cultured than the other mystics, even though they've all just dropped out of the sky. Dagnarone is Hispanic. If I were to cast her in a movie, I would choose someone like Ana de Armas, who I've kind of been picturing in my head as I've written her recently. I gave her a staff to use as a weapon because I thought it's an interesting weapon because it's not sharp, it's dull, it's a little passive. You know, you can use it like as a walking stick, but also like Darth Maul in Star Wars Episode 1 with his double-bladed lightsaber, which is just a staff. That's like the coolest thing in the world. So I gave her the coolest weapon in the world, a staff. It doesn't glow red like his lightsaber, make sounds, but that's okay. They don't all have to do that. Dagnarone takes a quick liking to Gala. They become buddies. I really enjoy writing their dynamic. They've got a fun buddy cop sort of. Well, not really, because they're both kind of idiots. There's not really a straight man and a stupid man. They both can be kind of dumb about things. She's a little smarter than him, I would say. And that's not a statement on gender, just so you guys know. That's just Gala's dumb sometimes. And I think that's why. I think she likes that Gala's a little dumb. She's like, all right, we're kind of on the same level here. She's got a good heart, though. He does better heart than he does. So, in this book, the characters are essentially marching off to war. And once she realizes that's the case, Dagnarone really wants no part of that. And there's times where you think maybe she's going to abandon the group, but perhaps she sees that you have to do what's right sometimes and put yourself in danger to help somebody who's maybe a little more vulnerable. That could be part of her arc, her story. You just have to read it and see. I liked writing this character so much that I made sure to put her in the next story. That doesn't necessarily mean she survives this story. Maybe it's a prequel. There's a comic book that's coming out with Galagota, and that's a prequel. So maybe the story that I'm working on with her doesn't take place after. Who knows? Who knows? You'll have to wait and see. But if you've read this whole book, you probably have a better idea. My book, March of the Mystics, is on sale right now for just $1 digitally, anywhere ebooks are sold, Amazon, Barnes & Noble.